And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing 2 Point Hospital. Alright, I've got this hospital running like a well-oiled machine now. I just sort of tinkered around, there wasn't really any more content for this hospital to cover, so I just sort of wanted to see what, how hard it was to get everything going as sort of a practice run for future hospitals, because it's going to get tougher. There are some pretty tough levels coming up here, and it's going to be a challenge. So if we look at our staff, you can see all of our GPs are maxed out. All 5 are maxed out on levels here. So how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6 GPs all maxed out. My psychiatrists, I've got 3 of them. 1 is already maxed out. 1 is ready for training. 1 is still trying his best, or her best, or well, whatever. They're close. They're close. And I've got my ward management really going strong. Let's do nurses here. So you can see I've started to build up my ward managers, and I've got some diagnosticians also working, and got treatment going. So there's still some training and stuff to do in this hospital, but yeah, we're going pretty good doctor wise. I've got 2 diagnosticians working in the radiology, so they both can run the mega scanner, and they both have the same sort of qualifications. It just takes a while for you to find the right fits. And my one doctor for treatment here works on either Deluxe Clinic or the Extractor Pen. We don't get very many people with these maladies, so I didn't need to double that up. As far as janitors go, we've pretty much got a good collection, but nothing special there. Assistants, same thing. Just sort of, once everybody can get trained, then you just sort of go through and train everybody. And I've been fiddling around with marketing to see just how much of an impact that has. And it definitely has an impact. What do you earn? 800,000? No. How about not now? Night fever emergency. Yeah, sure. Yeah, you can come on in. That'll give my psychologist some good practice. All the night fever. But yeah, we're making good money. Pretty much every, I don't know if you call that a quarter or every day or whatever, but yeah, I'd like to see the hospital just humming along. So, moving on, since we got all of that covered, we're going to move on. Where are they at? We got a few over here. We've got meltdowns, which an abandoned hospital near the power plant. That sounds sort of terrifying. Or Smogley, a teaching hospital focused on surgery. So surgery is something that I haven't had to deal with yet, so I'm kind of curious about that. And this one here, Duckworth upon Blige, this one here is probably one of the hardest levels right here, because you don't make money directly. So I'm really dreading that level. I actually am. I'm dreading that level. But we've pretty much 3-starred all of the stuff that we've got going here. And I think, yeah, Smogley, teaching hospital focused on surgery. Welcome to Smogley. Based just outside the city, the mayor is keen to help develop this area. Currently, this means it receives a generous supply of 2 things: pollution and patients requiring surgery. I recommend building up a teaching hospital and training some surgeons. Surgery requires a qualified doctor and a nurse, but it brings in the big bucks, so it's worth it. We're going to pause it. Let's see what we have access to. Okay, we got some things that we can get to, and we are pretty dirty. So what do we want to do this? I'm thinking, well, first let's see. Information, money, prices. We're gonna kind of bump our prices a little bit. I'm gonna go like 30% on all these. Before we start, and then we can start 30%. News, and I don't know why we need to mark up the news agent. Let's leave the snack machines alone. Arcade machines, whatever. They're not going to be our money makers anyway. So I guess I could have just modified all. How come treatments aren't in here? Huh. That's weird. I honestly thought treatments would be in here. I guess not. Let's see. You can take out some loans. Cure 15 patients in surgery. Train 10 staff. Cure 5 patients with turtle head. Turtle head. Good lord. Okay, let's get some rooms going first. Reception. I want... not sure what does the temperature look like. Looks kind of cold. Now are there like filters? I'm not seeing offhand any, like, there's air conditioner units, of course, but I'm not seeing any sort of filters. So let's go to items. Large radiator. Maybe not. Okay, so rooms, we want GP. Let's go off of that. Good lord. It's not the most ideal place for reception. You know what I'm gonna do? Let's cancel this. I'm gonna sell this room. And we're just gonna go with a reception bench. We're gonna go one here. And here. Just because it is We don't have very much space. And I think that's fine. Okay, so let's do this again, GP. And I want to be careful about the prestige in these rooms, because that is why I've been getting so much. So prestige level 2, I think, to start, I think is fine. So we also want, how much money do we have? Okay, let's do general diagnostic. Okay, prestige level 2. And I'm going to need toilets. Let's see. Oh. Really? I can't put... Oh, okay. Whatever. And I'm going to need a staff room because of reasons. Rooms. Staff room. Let's do a bin. Radiator. I'm still not 100% sure on the radiators. And a coffee maker. Gotta have a coffee maker. Drinking fountain. There. Prestige level 2, it's fine. Okay. So what is this gonna be temperature wise? See if we can sneak in a small radiator somewhere over here. There we go. Okay, now and we're on the new update, so we can actually name our people. So let's do hire. Ooh, surgery. This guy is positive. You're going to work in GP's office. We're going to hire a nurse. Okay, apparently the nurses. So you're going to go in there. We're going to hire an assistant. Motivation. Litter. Nasty. Well. Okay, so let's organize staff here. All right, our first renamed person is going to be GP Kondomize. Hey, why didn't you get renamed? GP Kondomize. There we go. And this is going to be Diagnoser Marius. So that's a diagnose nurse. And it's why are you sad already? Unhappy. You're a positive trait though. And this guy, it'll be reception. Reception. AlexDurrani. There we go. I'm using Patreon names, by the way. So if you want your name up here, there is a level of Patreon that that gets you in. Okay. Rooms. What do we need? I would like some. Where is pharmacy? Pharmacy. Dun, dun, dun. There's surgery. Gotta have a pharmacy. Toilet training, psychiatry. Why am I not see? There it is. Okay, doing extinguisher. Filing cabinet. So a radiator. Prestige level 2 is fine. Okay, and now we need another nurse. And let's continue the process here. Either one of these nurses, I mean, it would be nice, yeah, to have somebody with ward experience or injection experience, but it is what it is. Surgery, I need to get a training room up. These are some really bizarre shapes here. So if we go to rooms, training, 3x3. So you can see this is just too wide. I don't know of any room that can be too wide. So this is like serious waste. Serious waste of space. I don't like that at all. Let's do rooms. And just because, let's get a radiator in there. So they're comfy, cozy, and just for funsies, get an anatomy model in there. What are you doing? Okay, I want you to be trained in general practice. GP. Start, please. Let's manage the staff here. Doctors. He's training. Nurse. Jobs, please. Nurse. This is diagnosis. So we're going to clear off all of the non-diagnosis things here. So these are all diagnosis, except for ward. We're going to take ward off. That's a special one. And then assistants, we're going to take you off of there. And we need a janitor or two. Well, probably just one. Most definitely just one. And I would like somebody relatively cheap, but I mean, it doesn't have to be. Motivated. Somebody who's motivated would be nice. Cheap. Oh, I like somebody who's cheap. You can do that. And let's see. You have all of the jobs. Okay, that's fine. We can upgrade our easy scan. We can't. This guy does not have mechanics, so we can't upgrade stuff yet. And we have some people waiting for our GP, and they're going to have to wait a little while. So, the big bucks are in surgery. And we don't have to actually research that, which is nice. So how big do these rooms have to be? 4 by 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 by 3. So this all has to be a surgery room. Or I could have one back here probably. Okay. Can we get done with the thing? This guy is just lost. Let's put some stuff out here. And let's do a bin. Couple bins. Let's do a hand sanitizer. Radiator. Let's do a small radiator over here. And then maybe one over here. Let's take a peek at our nurses. Another litterer. Wow, there's a lot of litterers around here. Okay, you are going in there. We're going to pause it. This nurse, let's edit their job. They're going to be working in pharmacy. So it's basically a treatment setup. So we're going to do pharmacy, Doug. There we go. I could put them on other treatment rooms, but we don't even have those rooms yet, so there's no point. All right, GP learned. All right. We have ourselves a little bit of a backlog here, 5 people. Let's start seeing what we have. I'd like to train my janitor dude up with mechanics. Why does he not have mechanics? Oh, he doesn't have a training slot, that's why. Okay. Further diagnosis needed. Yep. Appointment general diagnosis. Ward required. Discovered a new illness. Bed face. Okay, well. So, ward door. That's a big door. Nurse's station. Bed. Screen. And then how about some heat? Not much heat. Let's do a big radiator, but right in like the middle. Oh. So we actually need, oh, unmotivated, but you have ward experience. So we'll take you, we're gonna pause it. Ward Fartex. Bingo. And you can customize them further. If we go to here, we can say our guys in the ward. So we got quite a lot of options here. Maybe everybody in the ward here is going to be purple. So ward can be purple. Oh, it didn't change his pants. Oh, that's too bad. Oh, that's a lot of ward people. Let's get some benches going here. Okay. Porter's head. Ward. Hospital attractiveness. I'll leave that one alone for now. All right. Got some people chilling in the ward. And do we have somebody for this? I can't remember. What are the... Okay, so this guy needs to not be ward. Or not be anything but ward. We'll put him on the fracture ward too. Just, we don't have one yet, but once we build one, it would be nice. I just heard a treatment failed. Hey, there's $5,000. How are we doing over here? Hey, well, look at that. We made a little bit of money. The key here is slow but steady growth. Maybe we could take this opportunity to train some folks. So pharmacy, Doug, you need to be pharmacy. Are you not trainable? Yeah, can we train you? Why is pharmacy management not in here? Like, what is going on here? Literally... Why is pharmacy management not in here? I'm at a complete loss as to why it's not giving me that option. I mean, do I need to hire somebody with it? God, there's another great nurse. Well, you can rename the room too, but I don't really need to do that. Like what? Why? We have injection. I mean, all these trained 0. That's telling me that we obviously don't need it. But I need somebody in pharmacy management in order to actually work the pharmacy. Hey, somebody's cured. Oh. Bored and thirsty. So let's put out some drinking fountains. Where are they? Drinking fountain. There it is. Yeah, I'm at a loss for why I don't have pharmacy management able to be trained. Complete loss. But that's going to have to do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.